Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to Amethyst Moon Tarot. Thank you, everyone, for being here, for all of your likes, comments, shares, buy me a coffee. It all means the world to me. Okay, well, we'll see if opportunity comes up again. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome. This is the Daily All Signs, and it's just to provide a bit of advice, guidance from the universe. Today is Tuesday, July 1st, so the last day of Cancer. We start Leo tomorrow, so maybe an exciting new few weeks for everybody, a little bit more passion. I mean, summer is in full swing, so could be heating things up lately. Who knows? Anyways, okay, so like I said, this is not sign specific. So if you are catching this video, hopefully there are messages here for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's totally fine. It's possible that you're watching this to share the message with someone else. All right. We're going to start with an oracle card, and this is just going to give us an idea for the overall theme, overall feeling for today. And again, time isn't linear, so, give or take a little bit, but basically the next day or so for us to be concerned with. All right. So our oracle card, universe for Tuesday, July 21st, is unique, on your own, unusual occurrence, and standing out. And this card makes me smile because the polite way of saying it is I am unique. Usually I get weird, but I feel going against the grain. This one says on your own, unusual occurrence, and standing out. But what I'm feeling is being outside of a box people want to put us in, right? We're going to get, of course, the tarot to clarify, but I'm very much feeling an independent spirit, independent mentality, independent feelings. I'm getting fool energy. I'll be honest. I'm getting fool energy where there's like no fear, no worries. And again, being outside that box, right? Whether that's a style, maybe your fashion is outside the box, maybe your interests are outside of a box people have been trying to put you in, or maybe it's different from what everybody in your family, what your friends have done, maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get our headspace for the day. This is all right. 5 of Candles. So that's the 5 of Wands. And with unique, yeah, again, outside of what those around you expect you to be, right? It's the 5 of Candles is my debate card. So this is the 5 of Wands. This is my debate card. This is not necessarily arguments, but I always think that this one comes with knowledge and learning and growth. And it's a bit of a battle, but it's a battle. It's a necessary battle. We're going to keep going, but yeah, I'm definitely getting the feeling of a free spirit, a free soul, someone who maybe enjoys rocking the boat. All right, let's see what we get for what's working against us for today. Universe, what's working against us? Okay. I'm not going to take that one, but Another candle, this time into the 6. All right, 6 of Wands. That is success. That is Daisy. Sorry, my little puppy, my chihuahua. But we're going from the 5 to the 6. So this is, I'm feeling hard-earned success. And not necessarily hard-earned, just, again, fighting for something that you believe in, that it feels like the people around you, whether that's family, friends, coworkers, your community, your church, whatever it is, it feels like they really don't get you. They really don't get whatever it is that you are trying to share, trying to relay to others. They don't understand your passion. They don't understand it like it's an ideal almost, right? It's a very solid belief. And it might seem a little out of the norm, but even though this is in what's working against us, I'm still feeling success. I'm still feeling like maybe we can't take everyone with us on our path of success. See what's working for us for today. Just candles all over the place. So this is something we are very, very passionate about. The 4 of Candles is stability. So again, the Wands. It's stability. It is, what's underneath? Oh, our surprise is the 2 of Needles. That's 2 of Swords. But I'm not getting that it's that much of a surprise. Star underneath. Okay. So we have the 4, the 5, and the 6 of Candles. And what's hilarious is the first one that came out was the 5, then the 6, and the 4. But if we're looking this way, we're going up. If we're looking this way, we're going down. So again, unique, on your own, unusual occurrence, and standing out. And this is, I'm feeling this is full of passion. This is truly something that we hold dear to our hearts, whatever the situation is for you. But it does feel like we've had to, or we're currently picking our battles as far as trying to make people understand where our headspace is, right? With some, we'll be able to get them to understand. With others, we won't. And understanding does not always mean acceptance. It just means understanding, seeing something from another person's point of view and saying, all right, well, this is what makes you happy. This is what works for you. This is what's going to bring you what you need in your life. I don't get it. I couldn't do the same thing. I couldn't feel the same way. But they have passions of their own that I'm sure other people don't understand as well, right? So I'm getting that kind of feeling for what's working against us is we don't need to convince everyone to see things the way we see them, right? What's working for us is a stable foundation. This is a stable home. This is the 4 pillars of the house. This is feeling good in your own skin. So whatever it is that makes you unique, whatever it is that is making you feel like you're kind of outside of the norm or outside of your personal friend and family bubble, I'm really getting that you are on the correct path. You are finding your stability. You are finding the foundations of yourself, of your soul, of your heart, right? Two of Needles. This is the Two of Swords. We would love to know how things are going to turn out before we say anything or do anything, you know? Let's use the example of asking someone out on a date. You have no idea if they're going to say yes or no. There's that hope, kind of, but, you know, for emotionally mature people, if someone says no to dating, that's perfectly fine. You say, oh, okay, great. Thank you. I totally get it. I appreciate your honesty. And you move on, right? But before you ask that question, there's all these nerves and maybe anxiety and, you know, butterflies in your stomach, let's say. And that's what I'm getting from the Two of Needles. Usually I see the Two of Needles as a decision that you need to make that you can't see. You don't know how to make the decision. You don't know what your next step is. And I'm not getting that completely with the Two of Swords this time around. What I'm feeling with this is that you want to know how people are going to react before you bring this to the surface. It feels like for right now, there is a small, like your inner circle maybe knows this about you, maybe has the same feelings as you do regarding this. I don't love this example, but let's say you were brought up in a Christian household, like a Baptist household, let's say. I don't know all the different forms of Christianity. I know a lot of them, but there are hundreds. So let's say you were brought up in a Baptist environment, and as you've grown and learned and read and gotten knowledge, let's say you are feeling more connected to Catholicism. And when I was a kid, I thought it was, you know, like Catholic was like the granddaddy of all the Christian religions, and the Christian religions just developed from Catholicism, right? And that was my innocent brain growing up. And to use that as an example, if you're going from one to another, it's still in the same wheelhouse, right? It's different practices, but it's still the same higher being. It's the same book that you're reading from, all that kind of stuff. It's just how you go about it is a little bit different. So if we use that as the example, that's what I'm feeling, right? And it's not bad. It's not, nothing about this is about wanting to hurt someone for having a different feeling about something, or wanting to think differently, feel differently. And what I'm getting from these is that we want to convince everybody around us, right? And hopefully they have the same thoughts and feelings as us, and will still respect and love us when we bring this out of ourselves. And that's what I'm getting from the Two of Needles, is that we just, we can't tell. We don't know. Maybe they'll have a bad reaction at first, and then think about it for a little bit and go, oh, okay, that was a really stupid reaction. I'm really sorry. Please tell me more. Maybe some people will right off be like, nope, can't have anything to do with you. And then others will be like, I've been thinking the same thing. I've been wanting to do the same thing. I identify with what you are feeling and saying right now. Right? And we would love for everybody to, I mean, as long as everybody's getting along and being respectful, I love all the differences in the world. I think the rainbow is as gorgeous as it is because it's a bunch of different colors and hues, and it comes after a storm. And I know it's just light refraction, but there's something so beautiful in the naturalness of a rainbow after a storm. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I'm feeling a little bit, is that right now maybe we're going through a bit of a storm with whatever it is that is inside of us that we want to share. We're not sure if we should share, but the universe is telling you that it's okay. You cannot plan everybody's reaction to things. Don't try. Don't try. Just be you. Just be as honest as possible. And those who really matter, those who support you will still be there, right? There might be a bit of a transition period or a bit of time required for understanding. But whatever it is that you are trying to express about yourself, whatever it is that we are trying to let the world see about us, it feels like today is the day. It feels like we should absolutely speak our truth, and we're just going to have to let the chips fall where they may. The universe is, the stars underneath, and underneath that is judgment. So I'm not getting a negative result. I'm not getting a negative feeling of how things are going to turn out. But yeah, this is the universe telling us, just go for it. Today, be who you truly are, because no matter what, that love that you have around you, it's not going anywhere. Not the real love. All right. Well, I am excited for today. I am excited to hear. I would love to hear your feedback on this. I'd love to know if this resonates with you, but I'd also love to know, if this is something that you're going through. What are you going through? Have you taken that next step to share who you truly are with the people around you? It's definitely an inspirational feeling. I'm feeling very inspired by this. So I am going to try to rock my Tuesday, and I hope everybody else does. Please let me know if this spoke to you. I would love all of your feedback, even if it doesn't have to be good feedback. Any feedback, I greatly appreciate it. And I hope everybody has an amazing day today, and I will see you guys all tomorrow. Hugs and kisses.